Yo, ABC Cat Eyes here. Today we're going to talk about how blueface is going out bad, why men need to be men, and they need to keep their value as men. This is why men should not deal with masculine women, and I'm going to explain why when we watch this clip of Christina Rock, which is his girlfriend. This is why men can't let certain females build value. Because this is how they act once the female realizes that she's the breadwinner and she brings value to the relationship. We're going to get into this today, and we're also going to get into some Andrew Tate on why he's being attacked by the Matrix and why that these false accusations of him human trafficking women are false. So, with all due, let's get into it, man. ABC, all about communication. Let's go. Go get in this video right here.
Calling your baby mama, my nigga. What the fuck you said there?
Nigga, I am Krishan. Just be quiet.
Just be quiet.
Just be quiet.
What is she talking about right now?
Just be quiet.
So, this is 13 seconds into the video. Whack 100, which is Blueface manager, is trying to talk to her and let her know, after she pulled her stunt, hitting Blueface with a bottle, basically they lost a lot of money. So instead of her listening and understanding why it's a problem, she's so masculine, bro. She don't want to hear anything. She don't want to hear anything. She really feels like she controlled the relationship and she controlled the narrative. She don't want to listen to reason, dude. This is just insane, bro.
I'm out, man. I'm gone, man. I'm gone, face. Did you notice, like, even when you hit him, we took a loss?
All this lecturing, I get
No, it's not lecturing. We can loss.
What's going on?
It's only 22 seconds in the video. Like, I cannot be making this up. Lecturing? Are you serious? He's lecturing you by telling you that they lost $2 million after you hit him. By the way, if that would have been a guy that would have done this, the police would have been at the house, been filing charges, all this extra stuff, right? So this is the difference between men and women. Women can make bad decisions and not get punished for it, or don't have to be held accountable for making bad choices. She hit this man over the head with a bottle. Like, come on, bro. And she's not taking no accountability for it, bro. She's telling Whack 100 that he's lecturing her. No, he's letting you know, bro. We lost a lot of money, bro. Like, are you serious right now?
$1
million.
We're not making that shit up. What are you talking about?
Listen. You can't make up the 2 million.
Yes, I can.
Because even if you make the 2
way
million,
more
you're
than
still 2 million behind.
Way more.
So what I need you to do, right, is have a mind of what.
Y'all heard what she say? I'm worth more. I can make way more than that. In her head, she's the breadwinner, bro. And this is why, as men, we got to work out every day, go to the gym, make the most money as we can make. We cannot sit here and keep letting these women, and I'm not trying to make this a women against men type of topic. No, that's not the case. But as you can see here, she's a modern day female, bro. Look how she's acting. She's acting like a dude. I'm just going to be straight up and down with it. She's acting like a dude, bro. She's being so masculine. Just listen to what he's saying. But no, since Blueface let her get away with all these bad decisions, now this is the outcome. This is why divorce rates are up 80%. This is why you don't see marriages. This is why you see a lot of single parents. And not all females act this way, but most do when they get in a certain position of power, bro. This is why you have to go to the gym. You have to go make as much money as you can. You have to be successful, bro. Because when you're dealing with certain type of women, once they feel like they the man of the relationship or they bring more value to the relationship, this is the outcome that you get, bro. We need to go back to a time when most women are submissive. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that a woman can't that she can't be successful. She can't get her own money. I mean, she can. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But when most women does that, this is what you get. You get a Christina Rock that's very masculine. And remember, guys, this is only 36 seconds in the video. I don't pause the video 3 times to call her out on her bad behavior. This is just insane, dude. 36 seconds. Whack 100 is very respected in California on what he do. He can't even sit here and talk to her. He'll try to walk away from her like 12 seconds ago. But he's trying to talk to her again to explain we're losing money. You're hurting Blueface image. Remember that, guys. When you date a female or you deal with women, like on a personal level, they supposed to honor your name. Marry or not. You don't want to disrespect somebody that leaves you, because men leave, women follow. She's disrespecting Blueface, man. And honestly, I love Blueface. I love his music. I done seen Blueface go from dropping platinum hits to really being that nigga, bro. I remember it was a clip of Blueface, Blueface said that he had sex with over 1,000 women. And I believed him. But with him going out like this, bro, ain't no money or status is worth it, bro. It's better to be single, working on your shit, than be with a female, masculine female like her that's going to hit you and get away with it. Fuck up your brand and make you look like complete trash on national TV. Like, just straight disrespecting him. He needs to break up with her, bro. Like, and I'm not trying to tell nobody how to control their relationship, but when a female causes problems like this, especially, let's be real here, Blueface is in that 0.001% of men. He's an artist. He's established as a rapper. I'm pretty sure he got a bag. He have all these things that average men don't have. So why are you going through this, bro? Ain't no money or anything from a reality TV show is worth your honor, bro. And remember that, guys, as a man, you want to protect your honor, bro. Because women are born with their value. Us as men, we have to build our value. So with that being said, you got to punish females for bad behavior. And when I say that, I don't mean hit her or assault her or even down her. You punish her by taking away the relationship. Blueface, take away the relationship. Move on. You can talk to any girl you want. It's plenty of beautiful girls out there that will be submissive, listen, and honor your name, Blueface. So why is you sitting here getting disrespected, getting hit with bottles, and all this other goofy stuff for this relationship? Like, the pussy can't be that good, bro. That's just straight up and down with it. But let's get back to the video.
What? You gonna make some adjustments. Wait, you keep y'all personal indoors. And you doing this indoors off the camera.
Why are we talking?
And you keep y'all personal shit
You
off.
is not my dad. Hold on.
I don't want to be your dad.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. I gotta pause the video again. She's so masculine, bro. She won't even listen. Like, bro, like, this is completely insane. It's only 50 seconds in the video, bro. This woman will not listen to reason. But this is the modern day, bro. This is what they want you to believe. They want you to believe that women are independent, boss, woo. Which some cases they are. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman being a boss female. But she gotta know how to be submissive and let the men lead in her relationship. And she giving Whack 100 all this back talk. Imagine what she do to Blueface. Remember, Whack 100 and her, they don't date or nothing. He's just Blueface manager. He's just trying to talk some sense in her. She's not even listening to him. A multi-millionaire. She's not listening to this guy, bro. So imagine her listening to Blueface. She don't listen to Blueface. She walk over the guy. And I know there's going to be a couple trolls to be like, yeah, well, Blueface is act like that because they're on the TV show and they're trying to get paid. No, they're not. This is how she really acts. She's very masculine, bro. She has no respect for Blueface or Whack 100. And we can argue that Blueface changed her life. This is why us men, we have to build our value and keep our value at a certain point. Because once a female loses respect for you, what she done for Blueface, this is the product that is made. A masculine woman, bro. And she will make your life a living hell. We're seeing it in real time. And if you don't believe me, look at Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Living hell. Look at Will Smith. I Am Legend. Hancock, 7 Pounds. All his greatest movies tarnished. Why? Because men want to sit here and cuff up females that doesn't deserve your last name or your attention. We have to start punishing these females by taking the relationship and the attention away. Because remember, men and women are very, very different. We value different things. And this right here is just, oh my God, this is just crazy, bro. But we're going to get back to the video. Hopefully I can watch the rest without pausing. Because this is crazy, bro.
Only thing I'm saying is this.
What?
Can we keep the personal shit indoors and off camera?
My name is Krishan. I'm not even that bad. Like, oh, we have these little slip ups, cool, but all that other shit, no, we are working every day, 24/7.
I'm sorry. I gotta unpause the. I gotta pause the video again. See, and this is why men and women are different. She look at it's slip ups, right? You hit him over the head with a fucking bottle. How the fuck is that a slip up? It's not a slip up. You're masculine as fuck, dude. And that's just straight up and down with it, dude. Like, you're masculine. You have built your value to a point where you feel like you don't need blueface, or you don't even care to hear what his manager is saying. And I'm not saying that women can't be great and women can't build their value. That's not what I'm saying. So before people come, oh my God, you're misogynistic, you're da-da-da-da-da-da, and all this other goofy stuff, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's certain females that you just gotta keep one up on. And she is one of those females. Because if you go back and wind the time a year ago, she was not acting like this. I remember last year, Wack 100 tried to put her out of the house. Blueface protected her and didn't let her get put out of the house. So we gonna forget about that. And now we rewind now, everybody is laughing at Blueface and calling him pathetic. Honestly. Cause you're a multi-millionaire, Blueface, established as a rapper, can get any girl you want, and you're sitting here tolerating this bad behavior. It's completely ludicrous. Like, completely. But let's get back to the video.
I'm saying the personal things, the fights, the disputes.
That's not even all that. We're not even doing all that. Nothing's going on. We're chilling.
You want to see all these denial letters on my emails?
I don't even.
Cancellation.
Just handle all that. Just handle all that, right? Wacky.
Handle it. You not communicate with me. Can you keep the personal?
I don't want you to talk. Like, I really
so
would.
I gotta pause the video. Holy fucking Christ. ABC, all about communication, guys. And this is why we all have to communicate as men and women. This is just completely bad behavior, bro. And honestly, I don't have a problem with Christian Rock. I think she's very cute. Yeah, she's masculine as hell, but this is because of Blueface allowed this type of behavior. If Blueface would have been snatched the relationship away from her, she would have been got in line and it wouldn't have got this far. But you know what? Females do? They push on. Go, girl. You a black queen. Yeah, girl. You wear the pants. They promote this behavior, bro, which is not right. Like, it's not right, bro. Like, women need to be women and men need to be men. Straight up and down with it, bro. That's why you see a lot of men being more feminine and a lot of females being more masculine. Because we, in the modern day, in the West, where we live, we have completely just disowned our biological roots, bro. And it's done that way for a reason. Which I'm not gonna get into all of that. We're just gonna stay on this topic. But men need to be men. That's why every day you need to go to the fucking gym. That's why every day you need to go work. I don't give a fuck where you work at. You work at Chick-fil-A. Go to work every fucking day. Save your money and find other stuff to invest your money in so you can be the best you can fucking be. Because if not, this is what you're going to end up with. And I'm pretty sure there's females out here way worse than her. Trust me. I know there's females out here way worse than her and will treat you like straight dog shit if you don't have your shit in order. And look at Blueface. From what we see, we know he got his shit in order. But Well, we think he got his shit in order, right? But her, she's like, they date. So maybe she know more stuff about him that we don't know. Maybe she know that he's going broke. Or maybe she's seen something that she shouldn't seen. Either way, bro, she don't respect this man. Because let me tell you, right? A female that respect her man, that's submissive to her man, and allow her man to lead, they don't do all of this. Now, I'm not saying a female can't be mad. I'm not saying she can't voice her opinion. But when your actions cause me to embarrass my honor, but for you to embarrass my honor, and money and contracts that I had in place is getting pulled, that is a problem. You never want to let a females make you lose any resources. Because again, men and women are very different. Women love a man with a lot of resources and a lot of status, a lot of money. It have been that way since the dawn of time, dude. That's why she started dating him. Handsome, rich, status, all this good stuff checked off. But what most females do is when they start seeing you go on the decline, and once that female get value off your name, off your resources, this is what they do. It's just in female nature. Now, I'm not saying every female does this, but the exception don't make the rules. The majority of females would do the same thing Christian Rock is doing, especially if they lost respect for their men. You can't cry in front of women. You can't let women see that you're vulnerable or any of that stuff, bro. Because if you do, this is what happens. No one literally cannot talk to her, and I really don't think they're doing this for Zeus. If they are, they deserve an Oscar. I really feel like this is real. I really feel like she feel this way. I really feel like she don't fucking care. She don't honor Blueface's name. She don't care, bro. Her ashes are showing it, bro. She don't fucking care. Let's get back to the video, though.
It's just gonna continue to be what it's gonna be.
I don't give a fuck who say about ooh ah.
Yeah, but I give a fuck.
Okay.
We losing business.
Alright.
Remember, our business was going before you was inserted in his
What business are you talking about, bro? I get you, bro, but you still.
Oh, bro. Dude, I think I'm going to make an hour video just on this topic alone, bro. Hold on, let me grab my fucking charger. I think I'm going to make an hour video just on this topic alone. Bro. She said, what business? What the fuck you mean, what business? Blueface was a millionaire. Wet 100's a millionaire. He still gotta uphold his name. He's still a rapper. Even though he haven't dropped no music. Why, I don't know. But yeah, the business they had going on before you got there, sweetie. That's the business he's talking about. See, she feels so entitled, and she feel like that she done built her brand big enough to where she only see what she got going on. She don't see what they got going on. Here's my prediction, right? I predict, right? Christian Rock, I give it 6 more months. I give it 6 more months. She would not be dating Blueface. She's going to make Blueface look like a complete loser, and she's going to move on. I bullshit you not. Give her 6 more months. Give her 6 more months. I swear, she's not going to be with him no more. She's going to make this guy look like a complete clown, bro. I'm very scared of the modern day. Like, this is crazy, and this is crazy, bro. She hit him with a bottle, bro. No police came and asked questions or anything, but that would have been a woman. Oh my God, it would have been all over the shade room. Maybe hit the news. Police would have been at the door the same day. This is why men and women are different. And I will argue that women has a lot of more rights in the modern day than men. That's why I hate when I hear a female say, oh my God, y'all got more rights than us. No, we do not. No, we do not, bro. Like, holy Christ. Let's get back to the video.
Still talking.
You were just on TMZ today.
I was?
You know, Hollywood Unlocked every other day. Every other day. Your career is on that incline. because of the headlines you guys make.
Well, I came with him.
His career is on a decline.
It don't matter what his shit doing. I came with him.
It don't matter what his shit's doing.
It's gonna get handled. It's gonna go better. This is some regular.
Even if you don't calm down, it's gonna hurt your career.
We are gonna calm down. We are gonna get help. That's why we have a team. That's why.
And this, back to my point, she don't care about Blueface's career. She's showing you. Look at her body language, bro. Look at the way she's not even giving Wet 100 any eye contact. And this is why, right, when I hear feminist women, that's, oh my God, you're pro-feminist, be a boss girl. I never hear them calling out this bad behavior. Now, it's okay if you want to push other females to be great. That's fine. I'm not saying you can't do that. I respect it. But you also have to call out the bad behavior. Again, that's why men and women are very different. Right? I have friends, right? If I see that they doing something wrong or they not handling business, me as a man, I'm going to tell them, hey, bro, that's not player. You're not handling business, bro. There's no way to fuck your cell phone should be off. You're using Wi-Fi, go pay your fucking phone bill. But women tend to try to lie to other women. Oh, Christina Rock, it's okay. It's okay, baby girl, you're the prize, and da-da-da, and whoop, 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 and all this other goofy shit, bro. This is why this is happening. Men need to be men, and women need to be women. I'm happy for her growth. I'm happy that she's a celebrity. I'm happy that she's gaining attention. But she's gaining it in the wrong ways, bro. And on her come up, she's embarrassing Blueface, which nobody seemed not to even care about.
We're gonna do this. We show up for each other. We show up for whatever we got going on. Like, we stop showing up, that's when, oh yeah, you're not fucking with it. But we showing up, so it's whatever. I get what you talking about, the negative, cool. That's some regular ass shit that can be fixed. You're chilling. We got this.
Hope you're right.
Blue love you, I love you. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about. You know? Chilling. Have a good day. The fuck.
Okay. So I don't think that she really grasps what was going on, bro. Like, I honestly don't think she cares at this point. I don't think she cares, bro.
In November 2000.
I honestly don't think she cares, bro. Like, this is insane. This is just I'm speechless, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say at this point, and I'm very scared for the modern day because this is insane, bro. Like, I want to show y'all something else. I want to show y'all guys something else. I don't forget my train of thought. Give me 1 second. Let me figure out. Let me just click Blueface and see. It was something else about Blueface that I wanted to talk about. Back 100 kick Blueface and Christian Rock on Clubhouse. Yeah, she's not. Yeah, she's masculine, bro. She's pretty. Give her that. But she's masculine. Blueface need to let her go, bro. She's causing him a lot of trouble, bro. Like, look at this. Blueface is in danger. Like, do y'all remember this song, Respecting My Crippin'? 57 million views 4 years ago. Like, this guy was a somebody, bro, and his legacy is being tarnished right now. Oh, this is what I want to watch. Can I?
Well, shout out to Blueface. Thank you for being with All Urban Central today.
Central, yeah, hey.
This ain't the right way that you want me to go. You already out of bed. No, I'm not relaxing. Ain't nothing whooping me out like that, bro.
We pause this video now. Now listen. This is a year ago that I just said. Watch how she acts in this particular time. This is a year ago. This is before the show, before she got her tooth fixed, before all this goofy stuff, all this other stuff that happened, that's going on now. Just watch.
She gonna get up out of here one way or another. I can't get it. I can't get over there. No, she's gonna get up out of here, dog. No, she's gonna get up. I can't get it. I can't get it. No, she's gonna get up. No, chill, dog. Get up out of here. Get up out of here.
No, you're not. You gotta get over.
Wait.
I'm not grabbing. I'm not scared, y'all. I'm not leaving. No, get away from me. I'm scared. No, bro.
Okay. Wack is older. He's very wise, right? So Wack is able to see, and this is how I think too. Wack can see the future before it happens. That's why he's trying to put it out over a situation that was going on. So a year ago, when this particular situation happened, we didn't know Blueface was dating her or having any type of, relationships like that. That's why she's so calm. Because she know Blueface cares about her. She know it's something else going on that we don't know. Because the typical female would have just left. Wack saying, get out of my house, I would have just left, right? Like, if you was a female, you just left. But since she was already dealing with Blueface on a personal level, she knew he was going to protect her. Because that's what men do. Men protect their woman. Even though we don't know that they in there talking, that's just natural for a man to protect his woman. This is why women find security in a man. How much money he make, how tall is he in shape, can he protect me? This is what females look in the men, in the men that she want to be with or even deal with. They gotta be able to protect them, bro, and that's what Blueface did.
Y'all petty.
Nah, bro.
Alright, the police gonna come back, bro. It's gonna be bigger. It's
Why would you want the police to come?
Y'all don't care about what you talking about. Y'all want the police to come for what? Nigga, what do you mean don't trust me?
To put you out the house. But hold up. But in the modern day that we live in, the police ain't even put out the house. She was still able to stay there at the house, even though it was a problem occurring. And Wack said, I want her out my house. They told him that he has to go through eviction court or something like that. But if this was a man, and the man was at the woman's house, the police would have told that man straight up and down with it, you gotta go. How are men? How is men and women equal? How are we equal? And this happened to me personally with my baby mother a couple years back. The police told me I had to leave the house. Then it was another scenario where I was living with my baby mother and she was at my house and the police told me the same thing. I can't pull her out. I gotta go and evict her. Like this world that we're living in is just crazy, bro. It's completely ludicrous. It makes no sense. But let's get back to the video.
My God is a monster. My God is a monster. What? I don't care. What are y'all talking about? No, I don't care, right? I don't care. Get out of my face. All y'all. What are y'all talking about? Just back up. What are you talking about? How am I the problem? This is what's going on right now.
You still trying to talk?
Why? You do not scare me. Like, stop trying to scare me.
It's not even about that. You need to be talking to Blue. Did you say it don't got nothing to do with him? He
Blue, but Wack don't. Blue don't care. Blue don't care.
That's what you want to do?
This is why it's going on. Y'all hear Blueface talking to all sweet and nice. You can't be sweet and nice with females like her, bro. I'm not saying disrespect her. I'm not even saying yell at her. But you have to keep a female that's masculine like her at arm's length, bro. Like, or they're gonna fuck up your life. She don't care. She don't give no fucks, bro. She don't care. She just said it herself. Y'all heard her. I don't care. Wack starts trying to scare me. Blue says cool. None of that fucking matters. This is Wack 100 house. Get the fuck out, dude. Like, holy fucking Christ.
She won't take me? What you mean? Bro, you also, I don't know who gave you what they told you? Nah, bro. She gotta get a body here, bro.
Y'all really trying to kick me out, bro. That's crazy. No, I don't have to. Y'all crazy.
Okay. And this is where the double standard come in with boss bitches or bad bitches, right? They tell you to get out, and you're sitting there still sitting down saying, "Oh my God, y'all trying to kick me out? That's crazy." But then you're saying, "I don't care." You can't have it both ways, bro. That's just the same thing with me, right? Say for instance, even though I got my own place and all that stuff, but let's say I didn't, right? Let's go to a dream scenario, right? Let's say I stayed with my mom, or I even stayed with a girl. And I'm not saying this don't happen nowadays, because I'm pretty sure it still do. If I'm staying with my girl, right, and I'm not holding myself at a standard as a man, paying the bills, giving her a little bit of attention or whatever the case may be. Let's just say I'm a bum. I smoke weed all day. I don't pay bills. I'm fucking other women. And then, my girlfriend who's taking care of my bum ass get feds up and tell me, "Hey, Jeremy, this relationship's not going to work. You got to go." And that's like me saying, "Oh my God, you really trying to..." This is equivalent to me saying, "Oh my God, you're trying to kick me out because I don't pay bills and I fucked a couple of females behind your back." If I said that to a woman, she would look at me dumb. Like, "Yes, nigga, get out." But listen to what she just said. And I know those points are a little different. But again, men and women are different. We value and look at stuff different ways. For a woman needs to be submissive, respectful, and understanding of the situation. She's not respectful or understanding of what's going on. She's not honoring anyone's name. Remember, she's on live. Wack 100 and Blueface, they not on live. So again, she's broadcasting this bad behavior to the world. Instead of getting off live and handling your business. I put out too. Y'all on fucking live, I'm trying to talk to you. Get out. "Oh my God, y'all really putting me out?" Yes, they're putting you out. They're punishing that bad behavior. Get out. Get out their house. But we live in this goofy world in the West where women don't have to be held accountable for anything that they do. They can hit you, get away with it. They can stream grape. "Oh, that guy graped me," and then that guy can get proved. He can prove that he didn't do it. Text message, video evidence, all this stuff, and that woman don't go to jail. But the man's status and reputation is completely tarnished. Even after that, that he proved himself, that he was innocent. It's tarnished, bro. Bro, this is why women need to be more submissive and be women, and men need to be men. When you see this bad behavior, you need to punish it. And when I say punish it, I don't mean hit her, disrespect her. I mean leave her alone. Because remember, women want the relationship. Us as men, we give the relationship. Snatch the relationship away. Punish that bad behavior. And find you another woman that can be more submissive and honoring your name. But let's finish this video. Because I really want to get on this Andrew Tate topic.
When
I just was
we finna have a meeting? Okay,
That wasn't a favor.
when we finna talk then?
That wasn't a favor.
Or when is you finna talk?
I'm call him back. I'm call him back. That was no.
I'm gonna stop pausing and I'm gonna let the whole video play and then I'm gonna give my commentary about it after the whole video play.
She's saying, I
What are you talking about, bro? You're not even
Acknowledge. No, you gotta make a sense of acknowledgement. Listen, all that. He's just saying the police leave, moved through it. They could have said, oh yeah, easily take her out. Just recognize the compromise of people.
What's your name?
Check it out, it's not leaving the script. Go check it out. In Jesus' name, it's no, my name.
No. She was coming.
Hold up. Christina Lee, why you want to stay there if you're being treated this way? And this is what females do. They don't even know what the fuck is even going on. They're just chiming in on her live. She's playing victim, which what modern day women do nowadays. They play victim once they do bad behavior. This ain't because of P hit her. She done something. But this is what females do. They try to take up for each other and don't even be knowing what the fuck is even going on. Christina Lee, why you want to stay there? You're being treated this way. If she was really being treated this way, she wouldn't want to be there. Like, this is fucking crazy, bro. And this is why it is scary to get married. This is why it is scary to move in with a woman. Bro, I tell men, unless it's your baby mama, and I still tell men, be cautious of that. Or if it's even your wife. Well, if it's your wife, you have to move in with her. But if you just dealing with some chick, bro, and just bang her up, or you got like a little relationship, do not move in with women. And in their case, she moved in with them, and they can't even put her out. So imagine, right, if them other girls was in there, if it wasn't for other people to see what really happened, Blueface could have possibly went to jail in this scenario. Why? Because you got a bunch of females creating a narrative on here saying it made it look like people just doing stuff to her, which is far away from the truth. But let's get back to this video.
I want to call coming over there like days and working and leaving. She lives in Hollywood or something. She lives in Hollywood. No, she don't live here. She does not live here. She just come by every day. I got people that come by. Show me.
Hey, can you come get JCI? He's back here. Hey, shut my door.
No, I meant who she's saying that is her. Which that's complete lie.
What do you think that's a lesson? It's a lesson because I'm putting pressure on y'all, bro. I know it's right, bro. Feel sorry? What are you not talking about? This is where
Where's your stuff?
Get that clean it out. This is my wings, bro. Clean my out. Come on. Let me go show you. Close the washer. You probably didn't clean the washer off. What you need?
You have a drawer? When you live in a place, you have a drawer.
I have everything, bro.
Your makeup.
Okay, right now I'm set up right now, bro. I don't know what I look crazy. I don't care. I'm saying like it looks like I don't live here and I do. Like what? That's
When
what
was
it
the
is.
last time you were here? When was the last time you slept here?
Last night.
What time did you get here last night?
When did I say that?
It hurt my heart because like you ain't even signed it. He doing this with. It's like he taking all your independent money. Scam. Taking all your shine. You rocking with him all the way, 100%. Because you probably believe whatever he's telling you behind closed doors. That's he's selling you dreams for sure. I don't even want to ever meet him now. I don't want to meet him unless we doing something. I don't want to meet him on no friendly pool at all. I don't even want to see him for unless we like, come on, y'all. Oh wow, you the princess, our princess. Oh, he really got you in the bathroom in your own house, locked out, scared and crying.
That's not her house, bro. That's Whack 100 house. his property. It's him and Blueface house. It's not her house. Like, do y'all hear this delusion? Like, just straight delusional, bro. He got her kid. He got her kicked out of her own house. That's not her fucking house. She didn't pay a dime for the house. She's just there because she's pretty and she looked good. She didn't do any work to get in the house. So you're telling me that a man that busts his ass for 30 years or even 40 years, becoming a self-made millionaire, you telling me that he deserves to give a pretty young female or even older female, if that's what he prefer? Well, but let's be realistic here. Most men prefer young, attractive women. And that was just all the time. But that's even here or there. You're telling me that he, the man who built this value, should give up his house and let a female like Christina Rock, who been displaying bad behavior, staying there rent free? No. And this is what's wrong with social media. She's able to go live and make it look like she's the victim. She don't tell them what she done prior. And this have happened to me personally. Women ain't gonna tell you what happened before. They're just gonna let you see what's going on now. And everybody wanna come get their input. Oh my God, yeah, he trying to put you out the house, and yeah, you should not fuck with him. This guy's a fucking clown. Straight up and down with it. I don't give a fuck if he's a dad or brother. One thing about it, right? Even with my older sister, if something happens, I need to know all of the facts. I'm not finna chime in or try to put my hands on anyone, far as a guy. Try to put my hands on any guy that she deal with or whatever the case may be. Until I know everything. Because one thing about it, women lie. Men lie too. But women lie. And women love to play sheep. Because they never held accountable for anything. It's very rare you see a woman be been held accountable.
And it happens all the time, and you just don't add it. Like, come on, y'all.
Okay, if it's happened all the time, then why not fucking leave? Go home. No, but she don't want to do that. Because she know Blueface and being around her brings resources and status. But she can become someone. And this is what females do, bro. They will cling onto you like a fucking crab until they build enough resources or find more high value men to talk to and then try to leave you. But until they accomplish that, they're not going to let you go. They're going to act like they love you and, oh my God, and we whoop whoop, and right. And when that man fall for that cheap trick, because it's a trick, if that man fall on that trick for that trick, and if he don't keep his value up as a man, oh, she's going to shit on you hard, bro. And this is what's going on right now. Matter of fact, what's the charger? That was going on. But yeah, this is what's going on right now, guys. On the previous video that I just showed y'all. Now listen, this is Christina Rock a year ago. Andrew Tate subject. I'm going to go back and show y'all Christina Rock in the flesh right now. Let me finish this, and we'll go back.
Well.
Okay, it's done. Okay. So we made it through that. Now this is Christina Rock a year ago, guys. So let's go back. Let's go back.
In November 2000, the TV show America.
Right here.
I ain't had this problem with your baby mama, my nigga. What the fuck you?
Now, we just went through this 2-minute video in the beginning of the podcast, right? Look how she acts. Look how she acts totally different now. Look how she... Be quiet. And Blueface is such a fucking simp. He allowed this bad fucking behavior, bro. Hold on, guys. My damn camera just unplugged by mistake. Let me reconnect it. I'm sorry. I don't know how the fuck did it unplug. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, it unplugged when I take my laptop. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, we back. We are back. We are back, guys. Let's get it. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, he's such a fucking simp. He don't punish his fucking bad behavior, bro. Like, this is why she's acting the way she acts, bro.
I'm gone, man. I'm gone, baby. Did you notice, like, even when you hit him, we took the loss?
All this lecturing, I get.
No, it's not lecturing.
I'm not watching this over. Y'all get the point. Men need to be men, man, and females need to be females. We live in this Western world where females is able to, you know, make the men in a relationship look like trash, honestly. Just straight up disrespect their managers, disrespect their fucking parents, fucking disrespect the guy's name. This is crazy, bro. But so we go end this subject off with Blueface. I don't know if you'll ever see this video, but if you do, no, this is not a diss to you, bro. I used to bump your music before anybody in Georgia where I stay at was really listening to. I was listening to I think you had like a song when you was in high school or something. I forget the name of the song, but I was listening to your music before you really got hot. And I'm telling you, bro, you need to leave her alone, bro. I'm not trying to tell you how to live your relationship. You could like who you like, bro. Just leave that girl alone, bro. Ain't no money or status or this TV show is not worth your honor as a man, bro. Because a lot of people looking at you and that's losing respect for you. And I'm kind of, and I know you probably don't care about me losing respect for you, but I'm just going to keep it all the way a buck, strapping down with it. I lost a lot of respect for you, my friend. You are a rapper that had plenty of women, that can get plenty of women, plenty of money, status, etc. You have all these things. You're sitting here looking like a fucking simp. Don't stress, bro. Replace her. Find other beautiful girls, bro. But this is not it. So, again, man, make sure you go exercise every day. I exercise every day. I work out every day. I'm trying to get my body back in shape. I'm kind of over on the fat side, and I'm not trying to make any excuses for myself. But I broke my leg last year. It was really bad break, really bad injury, and it kind of put me on my ass for half of a year. I had to literally go through therapy and all this other shit to even learn how to fucking walk. But it's still not an excuse. I still control how many calories I put in my system. So I'm exercising. I'm building my value. All that good stuff. And I encourage other men to do the same, bro. Go build your value, bro. Do not wait for no woman to come in your life because she's going to fucking disrespect you, bro. That's just straight up and down with it, bro. She's going to disrespect you and treat you like shit. But yeah, so The take on that is Blueface. If you Blueface, if you don't straighten up, bro, you're going to look dumb in the future, bro. There's just straight up and down with her. She's gonna make you look like an idiot in the future, bro. She's gonna keep dishonoring your name and all this other goofy shit. But let's move on. So we're gonna talk about the top G. Andrew Tate. The top G. Like one of the most realest guys I look up to. I don't look up to no fucking rapper. I don't look up to all these fucking niggas out here telling you a bunch of bullshit. This man speaks truth, right? And if you think that this man was really being a human trafficker, then you're a fucking idiot. I'm gonna keep it straight up and down with it. You're a fucking idiot. So I want to debunk some stuff that people were saying about Andrew Tate. Let me find the video. Was it playback or was it Destiny? Let me see. Playback. Yeah, it's these guys. So I want to debunk that video.
So Andrew Tate got arrested again, and many people believe that this.
And let's just be straight up and down with it, right? I like these guys. I like Agent, and I forgot the brother name on the left, but I like these guys. So with me having a little bit of admiration for them and liking them, I'm not going to disrespect them, but I am going to debunk this with what they post, right? Because I don't agree with this opinion. Now, some may say, "Oh, well, you just don't agree because you worship Andrew Tate." First of all, I don't worship nobody but God. Firstly, I have respect for Andrew Tate, and he's a man that I want to be like one day. That don't mean I worship him, and that don't mean I agree with everything he says either. I just look up to him, just like having like your father. If you look up to your father, I ain't have my father, anyways. But let's say if I did have a father, you will look up to him, right? Don't mean you worship him. You just look up to your father. So that's how I look at Andrew Tate. I look at Andrew Tate as an older brother. I don't call no other grown man. I don't say no other grown man. It's like my father, no. But I look at Andrew Tate as an older brother. And I'm not gonna lie, a couple months ago actually, I was really going through a really tough time. I was even thinking about, taking myself out. You feel me? Because reality was hitting me so hard, and I wasn't used to most of these things. Man, when I was in high school, I used to have it all the girls. I was very cool, very, But once I tried to become a family man and try to do the right thing, shit seemed just to start going down left because at the time, my value wasn't built enough yet. And this is why men have to go exercise every day and go build a fucking value up. Because once a female don't have respect for you no more, you gonna know. But let's leave it here and there. Let's debunk this 10-minute video about Andrew Tate, and I'm going to let them talk, and I'm going to stop and also tell you guys what I don't agree with and what I do agree with. Let's get it.
This back and forth is what tipped the scale for him.
Here's how Greta Thunberg clapped back at controversial internet personality Andrew Tate after he tweeted about the cars he owns. On December 27th, the 36-year-old former professional...
Okay, hold up. This Greta girl, how her sending him a fake email, how is that fucking clapping back? Like, people just want to hate on Andrew Tate so hard, bro. They want to just shit on this man so bad. how did she clap back? She told him what? Oh, some email about fucking himself up. Some goofy. How's that clapping back? That's really childish. Let's just keep it straight up and down with it. But these people want to make Andrew Tate just look bad in some type of way. Because they literally can't make him look bad. His intellect is on another level. The way he carries himself, the shape, the money. It's very hard for people to try to shit on him. And these people that make content over his name, it's just like with 6ix9ine. When 6ix9ine posted Reddit on the Billies or whatever the case may be. And I got a podcast. I got to do the stream I'm going to do in a couple of days about the Gunna and 6ix9ine shit, because it's crazy how people pick and choose who tell and shit. But that's even here or there. The point is, a lot of people was doing the same thing about 6ix9ine. They would just bring up his name because he's relevant. Remember, Andrew Tate is like the top Google search man in the world. There's a reason for that. It's not because he's misogynistic or the king of masculinity. It's because he tells the truth, bro. Remember, some months ago, maybe like 8 months ago, no, maybe a year, I was thinking about taking my own life. I did not want to be on this world, bro, because of the things I was going through. And as a man, I can admit that I was weak-minded. But not no more, bro. God and my kids. And one day, just thinking about all that other stuff, and one day I seen Andrew Tate, one of the Andrew Tate videos, and he gave me the spark that I needed, bro. That man helped me realize who I was. I been knew who I was, but I just lost myself. Because I didn't really have any support. I don't really deal with people like that. I kind of like stay to myself. But anyways, he sparked the fire in me as a man. It made me realize I'm better than this. And I should be in a better place than where I am. But where I was. And now I'm here. So people can say what they want by Andrew Tate. Now, do I agree with everything that he says? No. But most of the stuff that he says be spot on. And then people gotta start asking themselves, when shit happened with Balenciaga about the kids. Yeah, a couple of people spoke out here and there because they just want to say their image. But a lot of people ain't want to speak out about that shit. Let's just be straight up and down with it. But Andrew Tate, oh my God. They just can't wait to speak on Andrew Tate name. But let's let the video continue.
Kickboxer tweeted directly at the 19-year-old climate activist to brag about owning 33 cars. He also asked Thunberg to provide her email address in order to send a complete list of my car collection and their respective enormous emissions. Thunberg replied shortly thereafter, instructing him to email her at smallenergy@getalife.com.
I'm not actually mad at Greta.
I don't know how that's the lamest clapback I've ever heard. I don't know how that's a clapback. Small dick energy and getalife.com. But you was the one that said something to him. I thought, if I can remember, I thought she started the whole controversy. So that's just crazy in itself. But let's let the video continue.
Please bring me pizza and make sure that these boxes are not recycled, right? Because she doesn't realize she's been programmed. She doesn't realize she's a slave of the Matrix. She thinks she's doing good. Someone has sat her down and convinced her to try and convince you to beg your government to tax you into poverty to stop the sun from being hot. And I called her out on it. The global...
That don't even make fucking sense. This is why I love Andrew Tate. This is why I keep up with him, and I do listen to some things he say. Because when he break it down to you, it make completely sense. Right? You heard what he said? And now, since he broke that down and told the world the truth about that subject, not everybody's mad. Why? Because he's enlightening people, and they know he has a lot of influence. He's enlightening people with the truth, and it can sway people to see the truth. You feel me? Remember, right? If somebody that's, let's say somebody that's in power, right? If they say a lie long enough, the lie will become true, bro. If a person of power can say a lie long enough and confident enough, that lie can become truth, even if it's proven not to be true. Even if the data and everything else add up to something else, they can make it true. And this is why the modern day is scary. Because people that's in the background or the shadows or the matrix or whatever, they can literally bend the truth. They can make 1 + 1 = 3 if they wanted to. Because you got a bunch of fucking morons that have no fucking backbone to stand up for themselves or to say, you know what, that doesn't fucking sound right. That's why you see a lot of men wanting to be women and women wanting to be men. If people can sway you, and how I want to say this, because I don't want to come off as biased, because I'm not, and I'm not trying to offend the LGBT community, but this is why I hate when people be like, oh my god, he was born this way. He was born to be a homophobic. I was born this way. No, the fuck you was not. You was not born this way, bro. Like, let's just continue on. This is a whole different this is a whole different conversation for another time.
Matrix got this bot farm to like and retweet and all this bot commenting to try and pretend that her telling me that she has a small in her own email address somehow teaches me else.
Controversial influencer Andrew.
So I didn't even know that's what he said in that, which is even worse. So that right there, that clip, there was a pizza box, and in the pizza box that he was handling, people are claiming
let me pause this real quick.
That was on the pizza.
It's hot as hell back here. My phone call. What do you do? There you go. Alright, that's fuck. But oh, I ain't that no daddy. Hey, you wanna come back here when can we talk about this? Huh? I'm back, guys. I had to go get me a bottle of water to turn that fucking air on. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ.
Like the actual company is only in Romania. So now there's like, oh, now we know that you're Romanian, so now we're about to come and get you, and we're about to just hit you with this human trafficking that they're claiming that they got him. So they're saying that the back and forth that he had, the boisterous back and forth that he did not need to do in the first place, is what tipped him off and got him arrested because they were looking for him. Now, I don't believe that. I personally don't believe that. He's been doing podcasts back and forth all throughout Europe over the past, 2 weeks now. So I'm pretty sure they knew that he was in Romania.
Facts. That would make sense.
Because he looks kind of crazy. Looks really crazy.
Who fucking cares what tipped them off?
No, but the internet cares. The internet is trying to have I got you on him.
He doesn't hide that he lives in Romania, though. He says it all the time.
Yeah, I know.
I don't watch him that much, and I know he lives in Romania.
Yeah.
So it's not like this was a secret, right?
But they made it seem as if
they got
him running around hiding. And
on the internet love feeling like detectives, bro. They love feeling like detectives.
Got his dumbass.
Oh, come back here.
Cheers Pizza got that dumbass, man.
Put that shit in Google Maps. There's 2 locations.
So he gets arrested off the gate, human trafficking. For those who also don't know, Andrew Tate earlier this year was dealing with this whole controversy that was surrounding his and his brother's name about human trafficking and other very extreme allegations. The problem is that he was only detained for it earlier on. They did some type of investigation, then he was released on it. Tate has told his side of the story, claimed that it really wasn't what it seemed to be. That's the reason why he was released and he's been around and there's no problem at all. It was also kind of hard to believe that it wasn't anything going on because like Andrew Tate been moving in and out of the country, in and out of countries very, very freely. So that's the reason why people were like, okay, maybe it was just a misunderstanding. However, after the further investigation, because this has been going on all year long, they came back to saying him, and now we are right now. There's some other media outlets claiming that it's been money laundering and that his brother's already released. Those are unofficial, so please stop spreading those. Not to say that there can't be any truth behind it, but there's no confirmation whatsoever.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This is the wrong video. I'm absolutely sorry. This is the video we first got out of. These guys, they just dropped the video, I believe today. Here it is. I'm sorry,
so,
guys.
Quick update on the whole Andrew Tate situation. Last time he was arrested after his house got raided, he had to be arrested and sit in jail for 30 days, right?
Damn.
He tried to appeal it. Judge said, I'm looking at some of this evidence, so yeah, I'm not going to appeal you, dog. And so since then, over the past like 3 to 4 days, a lot of things have been coming out. And yeah, like I said, man, you got it right, man. You got the money laundering part right.
Thanks,
to a T.
The money laundering is way more realistic. And like if you fucking rolled the dice, I'd say it's probably money laundering. But like
to a T. But there's also a bunch of other so what's happening right now is that they're claiming that Andrew Tate is under 2 charges: money laundering or tax evasion, something to do with the financial sector, which is there's like a lot of substantial evidence backing that. And the whole sex trafficking situation is him coercing women or even frauding them to a degree, telling her that, well, I love you so much, we can get together, get married, run off, don't you trust me, trust no one else, I'm your guy, right? And then she comes over and then he's like, nope, you're going to be doing webcams and I'm going to be making money off of you. 2 things that people are they're pushing right now.
When you say webcam company, people assume, oh.
Okay, so this is why I have to debunk, right? So, when lying to a female, because let's be realistic here, females lie to men all the time. You got fucking simps out here paying fucking females rent. You got sugar daddies. It's just crazy paying female rent. And why is that? Because 9 out of 10 that female that he think he's trying to have sex with or he deal with is 9 out of 10 lying to him. Right? Probably tell him, oh, I need this for school, or I need to stay here so I can be able to see you, and then she never see the man. But nobody complains or bat an eye when a female lie to get what she wants. So even if Andrew Tate did text this female and tell her that he was going to be with her, who cares? That's not our business. How can you take that and bend it into, oh, he's sex trafficked or human trafficking someone? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Let's just be realistic here. Andrew Tate is at a point of his life, he don't have to do this to no female. This man literally had a yacht and had girls around the corner trying to get on his yacht. This man don't have to do this. Man is a strong, intelligent, millionaire dude, bro. So this is why I have to debunk this. Well, I feel like the truth is, Andrew Tate is giving knowledge to men like me and other men around the world who want to become someone, want to build their legacy, want to have their honor be protected by whoever or whatever female I choose or you choose to talk to. He's literally giving that knowledge to us. It's to everybody, women, everybody really, because let's be real here. Andrew Tate give advice to women too. So it's not like he's just all about men. He tell women the truth and give them advice as well. So it's crazy that, okay, that he may have lied to the young lady and told her he was gonna marry her, but women lie to men all the time. So why is it's a problem when a man lie to a woman? Like, come on, dude. It just doesn't make any sense, bro. And show me these females he's supposed to be human trafficking. You ain't talking about the bimbos that got exposed by cameras a couple years ago they were saying, oh, Tristan Tate raped us and all this other goofy stuff. You talking about the woman who boyfriend called the police and told the police that she was being kidnapped, but really she flew to a foreign country to hang out with rich men? Them? Like, come on, bro. This camera evidence, is text messages, everything proven that was cap. So we live in a world now where you can even prove that someone's lying on you, and people will still have this narrative in their head that no, he did it. We don't care what the facts say. We feel like he still did it. Fuck your feelings, bro. We go off about facts and what is, not what if or what can be. Facts and what is reality. I don't understand, but people dislike Andrew Tate so much. They would literally bend the truth, bro. It's insane. But let's get into the video.
Oh, it's just a sex fest, but in reality, it's a shitload of people management. The HR category of the webcam business is the largest and most important thing. You're effectively taking girls, teaching them how to make unlimited money from home, and then making sure they give all to you.
So he's explaining basically how he's setting things up. And
again, if y'all hear like me pausing while I talk, I'm kind of sick, so the sinuses is kind of messed with me. So that's why I sound the way I sound.
How things are being positioned as well.
Hey, look at that in the bottom right.
I know. Stop yourself.
What assets do I have? Okay, I have a car, I have this, I have that. And then I realized I had about 5 girlfriends, all smoking hot. And females are an asset.
This nigga's face.
Yo. Alright, this is where it gets.
Okay, so this, that lawyer dude, I don't watch his content. Like, that's another concept for another day. But they laughed at when Andrew Tate said females are assets. And in a way, they kind of are. Right? Just hold up. Stay with me. No one bats an eye when you got the porn industry making money off these females in the porn industry. No one bats an eye when girls is on OnlyFans and they have men managers that manage them. Right? So why is it when Andrew Tate tell y'all the truth, folks laugh at it and they try to what's the word I'm trying to look for? They try to downplay it, right? But I would say that I will argue that the porn industry and OnlyFans industry treat women like assets. Can we agree to that? To some degree. That's the truth. I don't know why people try to downplay it or folks don't want to hear the truth, but it's the truth. The one bats an eye when porn companies is making content. No one bats an eye about it. No one bats an eye, bro. But when Andrew Tate literally say, yeah, well, females are assets. I started my webcam business and they were assets. Everyone want to make all these stupid faces and laugh. Like, it's just crazy, bro.
The skill I'm going to teach you is exactly the same. I could easily translate mine to a street business, and you could easily street pimp with the things I'm going to teach you. So this is what screen share is all about. Effectively, this is the way the business works. The girl sits on the camera. Now, when the girl is on camera, and you would have seen from my promotional video, that was at the height of my webcam empire. The blonde in that video, I'm still with now. You'll see from there how we explain that there's people typing or pretending to be the girl 24 hours a day.
So that's something that we talk about pretty often on this channel. I don't know why you guys believe that there aren't men responding to y'all on OnlyFans and on these sites and stuff like that. There's just no way that one person can be sitting here replying to y'all routinely. I personally don't agree with it. If you want to participate in like the sex model industry, whatever, but I think it's fraudulent to just sit here and have a man texting and responding to you the entire time when the other men on the other side are paying for their response to a woman. Like, at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want to do. If that's what you want to participate in, then fine. But for a man to be responding to you, that's pretty fraudulent. That's pretty crazy. But we continue.
Tax is also,
and this is why I like Playback. They be having some good points, and that was a really good one. He said that it should be fraudulent for a man to text you back and act like a female, which I can agree. I agree to a certain extent. But this is the world that we live in is sexist, and let's just be realistic here. These multi-billionaire companies make money off of lonely, depressed, weak men. Because, like he just said, there's no way in the fuck this female that I'm in love with over the internet is texting me back like that. Like, and that's why they need men to be weak and delusional, and they need men to feel like they depressed all the time and all of the goofy stuff. So somebody that's at the top can make money off that bad female that you'll never see or even touch. Like, the world is sexist, bro, and females benefit from it. Females only complain about not benefiting from sexist or anything in that nature when they don't benefit from it. That's why men and women are very different, bro.
Also, another important element for controlling your woman. You're not going to pay anyone tax because you're getting paid in Bitcoin. You need to tell your girl that you're paying the tax, because girls are lazy, girls are stupid, and girls don't understand how taxes work. So the girl's working with you, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so I won't, Andrew Tate, I fuck with you, but I won't agree. I don't agree with that. I don't agree. Maybe some girls are not educated enough to know about that, but not all girls. Most girls, some girls know about that. But the girls that he probably deal with are probably just bimbos. They may be dumb. I agree, but I just don't agree with the girls are stupid, because when you say girls, he's making it seem as if he's talking about all women, which I don't believe is true. Now, I don't want to say the majority. I'll just say bimbos, little fine bimbos. They may not know that they can be dumb to a degree and not know what the fuck is going on. So I agree with that part, but I don't believe every girl don't know. But Andrew Tate, from his perspective, he may just be only talking about the fine bimbos, dumb bimbos. So that may be what he's talking about when he said girls.
We made this much money, but I'm going to pay the tax to make sure we don't get in trouble. She'll sit there and go, okay. Now that allows you to do two things. One, there's another control element. If I work with him, my tax is not a problem. If I do it alone, I have to deal with taxes. Taxes are complicated.
So, and this is another problem I got with this. Why did you cut the video? I don't know if this white lawyer did it or if they did it. No, don't let him say that's another control and cut the video. Let him explain what he's saying, because when you do that, you make a narrative as if he's saying he's controlling women. This is why you cannot go off of what you see on social media, guys. You have to wait until a person go to court and actually see what's going on. And that's the same argument they making for Gunner. Even though we all seen Gunner sit in court and tell the judge why I said it's a game. I seen people commit crimes in furtherance of the game and all this other stuff. We seen and heard him say that, but they go spin it to you. Hold up, you gotta wait until Young Thug say something or until he go to court. So Andrew Tate don't get the same treatment? It's, oh yeah, he did it. And then you got idiots like him that cuts the video and make it look like he's saying certain stuff. Like, this world is just crazy, bro. And I'm here, again, ABC, all about communication, all about cash. I'm here to push men and to wake men up to stop being delusional and second guess and ask yourself questions. Don't just go with the narrative. Don't just go with what you see on TV or the internet, bro. Because most of this stuff just be a lie, bro. This is a hit on Andrew Tate. The Matrix or whoever the fuck they're trying to take this man down, and it is completely obvious. But let's let the video play.
Control element. It allows you to pay her a smaller percentage. So I used to pay my girls 30%. So for every $10,000 they made, I'd give them 3, and I'd keep 7. They thought they were on 50%, and I said that the disparity is because of taxes. So you're on 50%, but we have to pay the tax first, and then it's 50-50. If they say, why is it 50-50? Because I'm the one on camera. You say, because I'm the one typing, I'm the one with the property you're working in, I'm the one paying the bills, the electricity. If they don't believe you, they want to get fresh or whatever, print out some tax forms. I see this all the time. I have to print out some random tax forms and say, yes, sign here, sign this. What is it? It's for the tax. You want to pay the tax or not? Okay, and they just sign away. They don't know what the fucking signing. That's their way afterwards, but they think something's happening, something real is happening.
So, long story short, he basically just convinces women, which FYI he later also says that he's trying his hardest to avoid paying taxes and stuff like that. He bounces around different countries avoiding taxes. Then there's also text threads with some of the women that he was bringing in, specifically talking about money laundering. That he was just sitting here saying that this business, webcam business, was just something that he was just funneling money in and out of, and this is just a fake business that he was pushing money through so he can pull it out in other ways. So once more to evade taxes and again launder money.
And I'm not here, and I want you guys to know this. I'm not here defending him, saying that he didn't money launder. He probably did. I don't know too much about that side of his case. If he did it, he did it. Who cares, right? But I'm here defending about the human trafficking. Because when you look him up, you rarely see them talk about money laundering. The human trafficking word is being thrown around. So that's what I'm defending him about. This human trafficking shit.
People believe that when it comes to sex trafficking, that there's like this dude in a van that pulls up and they just snatch up women, and then that's how they kidnap them, which is part of it. However, what is a much more common tactic, or at least from what I've seen from certain videos, is what Tate is explaining. How he convinces women about his lifestyle or something that he's providing them, and they get there, and then come to find out they're entrapped into a completely different situation that they were ever in. And then now he's trying to tell them, hey, you're here now, you need to work for me, I'm going to make you a bunch of money, and da-da-da-da-da. He also explains how if the woman doesn't believe you, then bring in another woman. Sit down, y'all have a conversation, and I'll have a woman explain it to the other woman, what he calls his bottom, da-da-da-da.
What if you do want a lot of webcam business? Oh, I don't want to do that. So, okay, I know you don't want to do that, but listen. Call let's have a meeting. Let's just talk about it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Fine. But let me explain it to you properly. In fact, I'll bring one of the girls who works for me. Your bottom bitch, the new girl, you go out for fucking a nice dinner. Your bottom bitch is the one who does the selling. You don't do the selling. The girl has to hear from a girl. And this is where your bottom bitch has to be trained. So I said it's so important to have a good first girl.
So then the judge originally was not going to use these clips. There's so much evidence. I kind of have to use the clips that you put on the internet as evidence of who you are as a person. However, now his lawyer is claiming that who he was as a person was just a character.
I mean, yeah, that's a good sell.
Yeah, it is a good sell, but that's what he's going to do.
Alright, so on the legality part of it, fraud is incredibly difficult to prosecute for. If you wanted to get rich tomorrow with the lowest likelihood of getting caught, fraud is the best way to do it. Them proving that you were the one who did it is the difficult part. The good thing, I guess, for the prosecutors in this case, this nigga went online and called himself snitch for the better part of the last decade. So them just sitting back waiting for this nigga to do more podcasts and interviews talking about this situation, because he talked about it on the Nelk podcast. Yeah. I seen that. He talked about it on plenty of podcasts in the last year, so they're gonna go ahead and gather all that information and try and use it to see if it's even admissible in court. And I bet some of it will be, and I bet some of it will also play a role. But again, fraud is very difficult to prosecute for, and 2, that shit is not taken seriously.
It does seem like the money laundering or tax evasion.
So this is what I got a problem with, right? What about these people that does these crypto pumps and dumps? I don't see none of them being locked up for fraud or all this other goofy stuff. Logan Paul done crypto dumps a couple times. Who else? Ice Speed, everybody was just on his ass about the crypto dump shit. Who else? A lot of rappers. Lil Yachty, he had a crypto dump little scam going on. I'm not saying these folks been held accountable. Okay, what if Andrew Tate did do what he do? Who cares, bro? See, they want to blemish his image so bad. Martha Stewart, she got locked up for fraud. I don't see anybody talking about that. She got out and went back to her regular life, and she actually got proven guilty for it. But with Andrew Tate, he's so hated, and I guess the Matrix or whoever in the world or whoever these people are, they so mad at him that he's waking other men up to be men and to work for their value. They trying to just fuck up his image in any way, type, or form. Because it went from when he first got locked up, everyone was saying he got locked up for human trafficking. Now it's, oh yeah, he locked up for money laundering. Well, which one is it? He's locked up for both? Is he locked up for one? Is he locked up for the other? Because I don't really hear people talking about any facts about the human trafficking. I just keep hearing people talking about the money laundering. Let's finish the video.
Those aren't the same thing either.
They're not, but no, I'm talking about there's a lot of financial things they're trying to hit them with.
It's very easy to get away with taxes, which not that I would know, but especially when you bounce around from country to country.
You most definitely know Asian. You know.
Everybody participates in it. So you can't
everybody does it. So everybody does it. So to sit here and say Andrew Tate, the other one doing it is asinine in itself. Like it's
he can claim
crazy.
That he made the money in
if he's doing it.
That's not a tax that he owes to the country of Romania, etc., etc. But also, like, this nigga went online and was talking about how Romania, like, oh, we don't give a fuck about Romanian courts, or Romanian courts is gonna be tight. So they might try.
I just come in, I just pay people. I'll pay you. Yeah, the problem with Tate in this whole situation is that he was just I don't know if he did or didn't do it. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, he did, though. The problem with him is that
y'all want to say
that would be more difficult to hit somebody on. The man basically just told on himself. He was just way too loud with certain things and just extremely flagrant with the.
Okay, so they say he told on himself, right? And this is how I know they don't watch Andrew Tate all the time. If you go back probably like a year ago, Andrew Tate was dropping videos and he was telling people that him and his brother been out of the webcam business for some time now. So if he did do all this stuff, as far as fraud and all this other goofy stuff, it would have been before he got to Romania, right? So it's like everything y'all talking about is it's some bullshit, because Andrew Tate said it himself that he been fell back from the webcam business. He been sold his company to somebody else. So how the hell Romania can be sitting here charging him for some tax shit from other countries? Y'all just said that y'all self, if you bounce from country to country, you can duck paying taxes. Ain't that's what y'all just said? So if he been sold the company, he's not doing the webcam business no more than what he owed Romania tax for. That's what we need to find out. Because y'all points, y'all just proved y'all own points. Y'all just said Agent Zero just said, well, I don't know nothing about it, but if you do jump to different states, you won't have to pay taxes. That's what y'all just said. But we're going to the video.
Police officers or higher levels of establishing power in certain countries. So that's really the problem. He was just too loud about the things that he was doing without really being completely transparent on how he was making his money potentially. So if he did do it and these things are going to be used incriminating for him, that's going to be tough. So then the second part, still going back to the sex trafficking and the R-word allegations. The R-word allegations, I believe from what I've seen, are going to be pretty hard to stick with. Not because I believe he did or didn't do it, but just because in general, it tends to be a bunch of he said, she said type of stuff. So that's just tough. That's just the reality of dealing with that. However, the sex trafficking, there's a possibility that will also stick as well if he coerced a lot of those women by telling them something that actually was never really true and then bringing them in. They also have text messages of the other women being very physical, violent, very demeaning to the other women who claim that they were victims in the situation.
Yeah, that area I have no fucking clue about. But I do know that, like, that's some shitty shit to do.
Destiny Stream to ask him, because I really don't know the legality behind it.
And Andrew Tate, that kind of makes you a bad person. Treating anybody like that makes you a bad person. But that's not that uncommon in business. That's to let y'all niggas know, bro. There's times where, like, you talk to an agency and they take 60% and don't say, well, like, it's so common for people to move fraudulently in any form of business that maybe I'm just so used to it. This just feels more flagrant because it's more.
And let me get on their flowers for that. And I appreciate him saying that. Because he's right. I don't know why folks trying to make it seem like, oh my God, Andrew Tate, he ain't paying the girls what they deserve to get paid. This is business, period, bro. Everybody does this. Balenciaga, law firms. This is what's going on in business, bro. In established business, you profit for capping what you pay people. Even with regular 9-to-5s. They cap. That's why you gotta have a degree. So you gotta have these things so you can get the best pay. If you don't have these things, you could be doing the same job. I could be doing the same job Agent doing. But because Agent got a degree and I don't, he would get paid more and I would get capped down. It's business, bro. So I don't know why people sit here trying to make it seem like he's doing something new. Like, they never fucking heard of it before. It's fucking crazy. That's crazy in itself.
Deceptive in nature, like they have to come to a location to shoot him, and it's like the content is sexual in nature, so it feels like they're being exploited more. But the idea that like you're trying to maintain control and you want people to feel like they need you is not that uncommon in like devious businesses, and they're very
not
common.
Not even devious, in just normal businesses.
It's very common. It's just this is like. First of all, very well documented. Second, he self-snitched. And 3, there's no way that after this situation is all like wrapped up and shit that the women aren't highly upset about. Like, oh, when they discover that they were scammed, they can be highly upset. Man, on the podcast, we got scammed by some fuck, and we were too lazy to even follow up with the shit. Really, you know that?
Wait, can we tell that story? Jesus.
And not yet. I might still tell you.
Yeah, so but yeah, in a long story, yeah, people get scammed. There's fraudulent activity that happens all the time. So that in that situation, we're not saying he's right or wrong. We just letting y'all know
it's
that
so hard to prove.
It's
so
hard to
prove,
and it's very common. And part of the reason why it's common is because it's so hard to prove and actually get away with it.
Yeah, I think if he didn't go on the internet and talk a lot, this would be like an easy, all these would be easy to dodge. This is the only way he gets off of all this shit, is if he had them sign a whole bunch of contracts, he had a whole bunch of videos of them consenting, saying that like, no, we want to be part of this, we want to make money, etc., etc. Unless that exists, bro, it just does, like, some of this shit gonna have to stick, bro, because it's too much shit. It's also fucked up, though.
And 9 out of 10, Andrew Tate has all that stuff. I'm pretty sure he has a bunch of documents from them signing, like, this man's intellect is on a different level. Like, let's just be realistic here. So, I predict Andrew Tate going to sit in jail. He got 90 days or something like that. He's going to sit there for 60 and 90 days. He's going to beat all this shit. And once he do, I want to see all these people that been talking shit on his name and all this other goofy shit, making all this content on his name. I want to see them make an apology video about what he was accused about and about the content they made. I want to see people make an apology video, because he's going to beat this shit. He's not going to go to prison. He's going to beat this shit, bro. Straight up and down with it. I have the utmost confidence that he's going to beat it with flying colors, bro. Because he's not a fucking human trafficker. He don't have to do that. He don't have to rape or human traffic anyone. Period, bro. There's literally footage of girls having fun in his mansion. So if I was getting human trafficking, let's just be realistic. If I was female and I was getting human trafficking or any of this goofy shit, think I'd be in his mansion partying and having fucking fun? Hell no, I'd be trying to get far, far away from him. Period. So people just sit here entertaining this shit when there's real people out here snatching little kids off the street and really doing this shit. No one bats an eye about them. Or even trying to get them. But y'all worry about Andrew Tate because y'all hate Andrew Tate so bad because he tells the truth about feminists, being feminist. He tells the truth and tells men how to be men and how a traditional relationship should be upheld. This is what it just falls down to, bro. Folks just mad, bro. Folks mad because he's telling the truth, and with him telling the truth, people are losing money because the more and more we communicate with each other and other men hear this and apply this to their own life, they're waking up out of the matrix. They're not paying for fucking porn. They're not doing this. They don't feel depressed no more. They're going to the gym. They're learning more about the world. They're getting in shape. They don't want us to do that, bro. And it's painfully obvious, bro. It's painfully obvious.
Because he presented himself to me online when watching the videos as a guy who was looking out for the best interests of, like, you know, young adolescent men or just men in general. Like, he would talk about self-improvement, about, like, taking responsibility, about different ways to improve yourself. And we could look at some of the negative shit he said, but on the positive note, like, there's a lot of people who built some good habits just off the strength of being empowered by some of the things he said. So then to see this part of it, it's like, and I never really looked into none of this stuff that he had going on. I could give less a fuck about the money laundering.
Facts. Facts. I don't know why did he keep laughing, but agent, facts. This is why I love this show, because they woke too, but I think they don't really speak on a lot because they're not trying to counsel. But facts. I don't give a fuck about no fucking money laundering. Don't nobody gives a fuck about money laundering. But if the human trafficking don't work, to make Andrew Tate look bad, they're going to throw it all around and make sure and try to make it seem like he done something so fucking wrong. Every business does the same shit. Let's just keep it straight up and down with it. It's the fucking truth. So how come Andrew Tate does it? Everybody want to be held accountable for it, and they're just so mad because he money laundered some money from a different fucking country he owed in taxes. I could give a flying fuck about that. Like, if you really care about that, you're goofy. That goes for man or female. If you really care about that, you're goofy as fuck. You just don't like Andrew Tate.
But the trafficking situation would be like, Jesus, dude. Like, you can't be a mentor to anybody but an ex-sex trafficker.
But the problem is that this
correct.
Is a part of the mentorship right here. That he was presenting this is like a course that he was selling.
He's right.
To men how to make money, how I made my money.
He's right.
How I did it. In the process of doing so. So I understand what you're saying, but part of the mentorship was this. And I think this was the biggest, which is crazy because we said this before. There are so many people are like nitpicking what the things in which Andrew Tate did or didn't say. Like, oh my God, how you say this and that? And it's like, bro, like the he was on Piers Morgan, and the things in which Piers Morgan was like nitpicking. I'm like, nigga, there's so many more things. If you really want to be critical of Andrew Tate, there's so many more things that he has said that you can be ultra critical on. However, the things he's talking about, tax evasion, money laundering, and just convincing women to do things that they originally didn't want to do, but then he made money off of it and I took the money from him. Those are all things that have been in there for quite some time, and it's why even when you said the money laundering thing, I was like, yeah, that's also possible as well.
It's one thing to make like an honest mistake. No one's perfect, but this is not an honest mistake. This is a man intentionally trying to deceive.
He built a whole business.
Not just deceive, but to teach others to deceive. We need more deception. Yeah. Like, that's what we think the world needs. I didn't even know none of this really.
It is true. Like, he's teaching.
But, agent, and this is why I don't agree with you on that. There's deception every day. So if you're going to call out Andrew Tate, you gotta call out everybody else too, bro. There's deception in banking. There's deceptions with OnlyFans. There's deceptions with porn. There's deception with a lot of stuff, bro. You gotta call them out too, bro. Just don't call Andrew Tate out. Don't make it seem as if he created this and he should be held. He's just doing what he got to do to become a millionaire. Cause let's just be real about it. No millionaire ain't become a millionaire by following the rules. Let's just be straight up and down with it. Like on my podcast or on my segments, I'm going to be very real and blunt. I want to be very. What's the word? I've been reading the dictionary, y'all. I'm going to be very Oh, no, I didn't put the word in there. But anyways, I want to be very direct and blunt with you guys, bro. As a man. So, don't make it seem like Andrew Tate is the first one to, do this to become a millionaire or whatever the case may be. It happens all the time, believe it or not.
Man, yeah, that is
to deceive, and it's like you wouldn't want that to happen to someone you give a fuck about.
And then flaunted about the money that he made about deceiving, and then was trying to run around act like he was this well-acting businessman, even though behind the closed doors he's like a fraud.
Look, bro, if he gets held responsible, if there's enough proof to put that nigga in jail for some shit that he did, then he needs to be held responsible.
It's hitting me. He can't really even come out of this because any one thing he just deceived and like, oh, I didn't know what I was doing, da 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 da. But to teach men how to also deceive,
but then say that you're looking out for the best interest, you don't care about people.
No,
like, because you can't talk and try and coach niggas and just give advice. And there's times where I seen a clip on an IG Reels or on TikTok, and I'm like, yo, that kind of just made me think about something differently. So he has a way with words, but to use them in a way that is negatively impacting people.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let video play. They say, okay, hold up. Y'all heard what they say? They say that it's wrong for him to teach men how to deceive and fraud or whatever the case may be. Which is right. Wrong is wrong. But no one bats an eye when your favorite rapper is saying, pull out the Glock, put a dick on it, let it blow. No one bats an eye when these rappers are teaching the youth to go out here and terrorize their neighborhoods, harm others, treat females like sluts and bitches. Oh my God! No one says anything. But y'all got so much to say about Andrew Tate because he's trying to teach some people how to make some money. But these rappers, y'all hold these rappers accountable for what they rapping. Because last time I checked, I thought rappers say, "Yo, man, I be rapping about my life story." So if he's rapping about his life story, so that means he shot at people, he slapped a couple bitches, he kicked a couple bitches out of his car, he slimed the nigga out, robbed the nigga. So let's be realistic here. If y'all gonna call out Andrew Tate, y'all gotta call out everybody else too. They're just straight up and down with it. We can't sit here and point a finger at him, but we don't point a finger at none of these people that's promoting and showing people how to do these other bad things. No one bats an eye or points at that. That's just crazy to me. But we live in the West. It's the modern day world. We live in the West. It's where all this stuff is accepted. If a bunch of people don't like this particular person, we're going to point out everything that he does wrong and try to find some dirt on him really bad. But over here, as long as you're on our side, you can go shoot guys in the hood. You can go do this. You can go rob your brother. You feel me? You can rob your neighbor. We ain't gonna say nothing about it. You ain't do nothing wrong. You just did what you had to do for you to come up. It's crazy to me, bro. It's crazy. So if y'all going to hold Andrew Tate accountable for that, if remember he haven't been proven guilty. So if he was to be proven guilty, y'all gotta hold everybody else accountable too. That's sit here teaching the youth and everybody else bad stuff too. Let's just be real here.
People on purpose, bro. Come on, that speaks on your character. So look, if he gets caught, like I have no affiliation to this nigga. I couldn't care less, really. But if he gets locked up and there's enough evidence, then he's just gonna have to be responsible for what the fuck he did.
Damn, you're right.
Which he right.
I couldn't care less about the tax evasion part though. You getting sent to jail doesn't have so much to do with the Matrix as it has to do with you telling on yourself for a long period of time.
No, and agent, that's where you're wrong again. Yes, it does have something to do with Matrix because they're trying to attack him. So they're trying to find anything that he done or said to use against him, bro. That has a lot to do with the Matrix. Because agent, if that was true, then why was he been locked up years ago? How come he started getting locked up how come he started getting fucked with once he started challenging feminists? How come he started getting fucked with once he went on podcasts and called Balenciaga that word? I don't know if I can say it on YouTube. But he called out Balenciaga. How come he wasn't getting all of this stuff done? This stuff was happening to him, but once he called out Greta about the sun, whatever the hell they got going over there, Now it's a problem. Because, bro, they know he got influence. He's waking people up. So, Agent, you saying that, and I understand. Y'all got hella subscribers. Y'all probably get paid a little bag from YouTube, so you're probably not going to speak the truth to a degree. Let's be real here. He's waking people up. He's telling men to be men. And that's just what's going on, bro. They want him out the way. Because Andrew Tate fucks up their manipulation into the world nowadays, bro. And you can say what you want. You can say I'm a conspiracy theorist and all this other goofy stuff. But one thing I know is you can't deny the facts, bro. No one cannot deny the facts. How come after he started speaking on all this other stuff, now they try to fuck with him? If that was the case, and like you said, I'm using what you said against you. You said he been saying this stuff. So how come he ain't been get locked up? It's what you just said.
And then eventually getting caught. So, you might be right about the Matrix when it comes to other regards, but Champ, I don't think this one is it.
You know, it ain't. But yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Y'all thoughts on Andrew Tate. Make sure you hit the subscribe button.
But I like playback. I could have been a little more crucial on them, but I like them. I feel as if they don't want to get canceled, and you feel me? And people got a life. People got a life, and people they gotta support their family and stuff. So, but me, I'm not rich or nothing. I'm living a pretty good life. Bills paid. I'm not complaining. Got a pretty good job. It's straight. But I'm going to come and tell the truth. I'm not going to come and tell other men lies and and none of this goofy shit, bro. I'm going to speak facts because that's the world. That's reality. We live in reality. We live off facts. But yeah, man. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna be very consistent with my content. Tomorrow, I'm going to go back live and talk about the young Thug and Gunner situation and about how people are delusional about that too. And we're also going to talk about how men and women are different. We're going to talk about that every time I come, because remember, this is what I said on the top of the podcast. Go to the gym every day. Build your value. Do what you gotta do to stay on top. Because once a woman see that you're not capable of securing her, bro, she's going to lose respect for you. But yeah, man, ABC All About Communication podcast, man. I thank y'all for tuning in, and y'all have a great night, bro. Out.